Helen Zille says men should have a choice between condoms or prison. President Zuma wins the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Almost. The ANC prepares for its biggest birthday bash ever, and Victor Matfield proves that he is more than just a pretty face.
Good day, my name is Mwalu. I am the Minister of Pubic Enterprises.
And I'm Fugile. I am the Minister of Sports, Fun and Games.
I would like to apologize.
And so would I.
For having an affair with a woman
who is not my wife.
We have let down the nation
and our families.
For that,
we are
very, very
sorry
indeed.
Hello, Sunny Borane, Dakse, how's it? Sharp, sharp. I'm Tim Mudisa, this is ZANEWS. Let's get it on. Our guest today is Western Cape Premier Helen Zille. She wants men who have multiple sexual partners and refuse to use condoms to be charged with attempted murder. Mrs. Zille, isn't that a bit extreme?
No, I'll tell you what is extreme, Tim. Having a shag and dying of AIDS, that's extreme, all right? We are living in an era where sex is death. Do you hear me? Sex is death.
Take it easy. Jeez, someone needs to get laid.
I beg your pardon, what was that?
We'll come back to that later. But first, President Jacob Hlekisa Zuma is in the United Arab Emirates for a state visit. Our man on the spot, Brookleks Mpundu, is there. Brookleks, any truth in reports that the main purpose of President Zuma's visit was to watch the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix?
Not at all, Tim. It's purely coincidental that President Zuma and his delegation of several thousand government officials and business leaders arrived just in time for the biggest racing event in the region.
Yeah, right. I can hear the Formula One cars in the background. Are they racing right now?
The race is over, Tim. That's President Zuma's convoy arriving for talks with the government.
It sounds like they have arrived. Can you get a quick word with the president?
Mr. President, over here. It's me, Brookleks Mpundu, from ZANEWS.
Make this quick, Brookleks. I can't keep King Sheikh bin Zayed Al Nahyan waiting. He's a very rich man.
I understand you've come here to talk business. Could you elaborate on that?
Oil, Brookleks. Oil. Millions and millions of barrels of the stuff. Need I say more?
A lot of South Africans are working in Abu Dhabi. Do you have a message for them?
No, I don't. Wait. Yes, I do. Come home. We need your skills. Unless you support the DA, in which case, it's better that you stay here. Got to go. Driver!
The ANC turns 100 in less than 2 months' time, and the party plans on spending the equivalent of R1 million for every year of its existence. Mr. Mantashe, 100 million rand for a party. Isn't that a little excessive?
No. You have to understand something, Tim. This money is not being wasted on food and drink and kissing games. We are not the National Youth Development Agency.
So what is it being spent on then? You must have quite a program lined up.
No. It's not every day that Africa's most famous liberation movement turns 100. The ANC is very old, and only now it is beginning to get a bit sick. In our culture, we respect our elders. We must respect the ANC and celebrate properly. For a year.
The party is going on for a whole year?
No. Only until Mangaung. Maybe there won't be a party after that.
Former President Thabo Mbeki was meant to play a role in the celebrations, but apparently he was waiting to be approached by ANC chairperson Baleka Mbete.
No. 2 years ago, Mbete was told to call all the past presidents of the ANC to discuss the celebrations. She found Mandela quite quickly.
What took her so long to contact Mbeki?
Well, apparently she went to Sangoma to see if the ancestors could get a message to Albert Luthuli and Oliver Tambo.
That doesn't explain why it has taken all this time to meet with Mbeki.
We told her to stick with the ex-presidents who are still alive.
Victor Matfield dreams of one day becoming the Springbok coach. The recently retired Lock made the admission in his autobiography titled Victor, My Journey. Victor, congratulations on the book.
Yeah, thanks, Tim. Check it out, eh? It's lekker.
A lot of people didn't think you could even write. Did it take you long?
Yeah, no, it's the story of my life, Tim. You know, yeah, it took me 34 years.
What's the book about?
Well, yeah, it's about this oak who plays rugby for South Africa, and what happens is, oh man, nice try, Tim. You nearly got me there. Yeah, it's my autobiography, so yeah, it's about me.
You talk in the book about the first time you met Peter de Villiers. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's quite a funny story. Hey, who mentioned my name? Oh, how's it, Tim?
Coach, I was just asking about the first time you and Victor met.
Yeah, you know, he came all the way from France to meet me in George, you know, and when I saw him, I thought, yeah, says my fuck, that's one big Dutchman. And you know what those guys is like? I mean, they ran the bloody country, you know. So I asked him if he was a racist.
Why did you think he might be a racist?
Well, the first thing he did was to ask me to carry his bags. Can you believe it? Coach, don't talk cock. I'm gonna murder you. Yeah, okay. I'm only joking, Tim. Just a joke, my friend.
Coach, did you hear about All Blacks wing Zach Guilford assaulting people in a bar in the Cook Islands?
Yeah, I heard, you know, my sources tell me he was cock drunk and, you know, he didn't even have any clothes on. If the Bokke had won the World Cup, they could also walk around cock drunk and gat. I wouldn't care. You know, it's the spoils of victory, my friend.
So, Victor, you would like to coach the Boks one day?
Yeah, Tim, you know, my dream is to arrive at the airport with my captain and my team and the Webb Ellis trophy in my hand. Yeah, okay, Victor, don't rub it in. Jeez, man, the nightmares have only just stopped. Big breaths, coach. Big breaths. Big breasts? Big breasts? Where? I don't see any, Teta.
Let's get back to our studio guest, Western Cape Premier Helen Zille. She believes that attempted murder charges should be laid against men who refuse to wear condoms. Mrs. Zille, by linking unprotected sex with attempted murder, aren't you criminalizing HIV?
I am doing no such thing, Tim. The real criminals are men who refuse to put condoms on their willies. What the hell is wrong with you people? If you have a willy, put a bloody condom on it. And don't take it off, ever.
Okay. But health experts say condom distribution is so poor that many sexually active men have access to fewer than 10 condoms a year.
10 a year? That's quite enough, Tim. Anyone who has sex more than 10 times a year is just being greedy. Take up a hobby, for God's sake. Go for a walk, get a dog, put ice blocks in your pants if you have to.
Other experts say women should be encouraged to negotiate with their partners. No glove, no love. Know what I mean?
Yes, I know exactly what you mean, Tim. Cover your stump before you hump. Don't be a loner, cover your boner. You can't go wrong if you shield your dong. It will be sweet if you wrap your Peter. If you're not going to sack it, go home and whack it. Wrap it in foil before you take her oil. If you go into the heat, package your meat even if she's eager. Protect her, beaver, especially in December. Gift wrap your member. Okay, Tim, that's all from me.
Why are we doing this? Because here we can. From me team and the team is hamburger, goodbye and futek.
I promise it will never.
Happen again.
We have learned.
Our lesson.
Oh, God. Yes.
Don't stop.
Relax, guys. I'm just coming up for air.